As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Line gets set, first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it set up on the outside. Running toward the tape. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs, and that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Wide out in motion. Trying to run it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns! They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the Horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands, and the rest of the game.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their feet.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. Got his man. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Pacheco. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Longhorns have taken it inside the 20. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Grabbed in the middle, it's Rojas. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Rojas. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
It's complete. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Quarterback will keep it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your O-line, I say go for it every time.
A first down run on the doorstep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice job by the defense, understanding first and goal. What do most people do on first and goal? They're going to try to run the football in. The defense says no.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
He didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but they can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he... So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get the first through the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
On 4th down, looking to pass. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And it's in. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Wants to throw on first down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
A lot of times
they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts.
Lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he got away from the... And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The off going deep. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from their own 1. First up, they've got to avoid disaster. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
They've been able to put together nothing. Now 3rd and long from their own 1. Going over the top. Makes the grab down the left side. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Texas! Here comes the Texas offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. He wants to go deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great, but at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And it's caught inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Going up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the beatdown has ensued. They give... So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Working that wide receiver screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety.
What a snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the end. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout